accompanied with fellow member of the Jump Squad, Playboy Pete Hughes. Weighing in at 217 pounds from Atlanta, GA, the genuine article, Chris Jordan. And his opponent, he is one half of the 3XW Tag Team Champions from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, weighing in at 180 pounds, Ryan Cruz.
Plumtree ringside. Ryan Cruz is in the ring now with Chris Jordan, the genuine article from Atlanta, GA. We're not allowed to say Georgia. It has to be GA because he's the genuine article. He having Ryan Cruz in the corner, and Pete Huge, Chris Jordan's tag team partner in the Junk Squad, grabs Ryan Cruz's foot while in the corner. Referee Rob Page admonishes Pete Huge. Very suspicious Pete Huge wandering around ringside. Side headlock from Chris Jordan on Ryan Cruz. Cruz with the whip off the ropes and a shoulder tackle from Chris Jordan. He goes for a quick pin. No, he goes for a side headlock. Not keeping him down for the pin. Pete Huge looks very suspicious down there. Looks like he's just looking for an opening to interject his thoughts. Meanwhile, Ryan Cruz reverses into an armbar. Rob Page asking Chris Jordan if he wants to submit and into a side headlock. And an elbow to the gut. Goes for the ride. And a tilt-a-whirl slam, but Ryan Cruz hangs on to the arm. Chris Jordan down on the map. Come on! Chris Jordan, Pete Huge, the Junk Squad. They've been teaming for 4 years now, and making themselves known around the Midwest wrestling scene. A nice drop kick from Ryan Cruz. Chris Jordan reeling under the ropes. He's looking for a little solace from his tag team partner, and a thumb to the eyes. He steps out of the ring. He's going to the top rope. I don't think he's already. Oh! An attempted cross chop, but a kick to the gut from Ryan Cruz. Didn't think Jordan was going for his Air Jordan move quite so early, but now he's riding the top rope. Oh, and a nice little push from Cruz. Rockabye, baby. Jordan spills out to the comforts of his tag team partner. Jordan certainly has one of the biggest egos in the Minnesota wrestling scene, the Midwest wrestling scene to boot. Pete Huge pulls the leg out. Only for two off the suplex. Jordan likes to go around bragging about how he has pinfall wins on Ken Kennedy and Khosrow Davari and Austin Starr and Image Paradise. Ryan Cruz, meanwhile, gets thrown outside. Pete Huge putting the boots to him. Oh, what's this? Look out! Darren Corbin runs out to the assistance of his tag team partner, Darren Corbin, going to task on Pete Huge. Darren Corbin, I've never seen somebody stream out of the locker room that quick. the attack on his partner Ryan Cruz, and together Cruz and Corbin into the ring. And it looks like they're laying down a challenge. They are laying down a challenge to the Junk Squad. Referee Rob Page, what are we doing? What is going on? Is the match thrown out?
All right. Derek Corbin, everybody! For the past 3 years, it has been North Star Express and the Junk Squad. But never has that happened at First Avenue. So what do you say? You two versus us two.
We've got a tag team challenge. I'm joined ringside by Cody O'Neal. Cody, look, it's turned into a tag team match.
This is amazing, amazing. It seems that the Junk Squad isn't game for the tag match. They said they are leaving.
They like to do a sneak attack. Now Corbin's coming out to turn the challenge on them.
We want you in this ring. We'll put the 3XW titles on the line. What do you say?
I've never known the Junk down to turn down a challenge.
You think we want those pieces of shit belts? You know who the fuck we are? We're the goddamn Junk Squad, bitch!
Still refusing the challenge.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas. Hey Ryan, you got one?
Oh, it looks like the North Star Express is turning the challenge into a reality. Big dive from Ryan Cruz onto the Junk Squad ringside.
This match is now for the 3XW Tag Team titles.
Look at this. Also, we've got not only a tag match, but a tag title match. The 3XW tag straps on the line. North Star Express defending against the Junk Squad. Cody O'Neal, we never could have seen this one coming, but already pandemonium's broken loose here at First Avenue.
And it certainly looks like when the odds are fair, the Junk Squad doesn't do too well.
Oh, they certainly don't. They liked their odds earlier, but now they're not so sure. Pete Hughes taking a couple of stops to the gut and one to the face, one to the back of the neck, and he pushes Ryan Cruz into the corner so his tag team partner Chris Jordan can have a few shots also. You know, Cody O'Neal, we saw you in action earlier tonight. 4 guys in the ring at once. It is sheer chaos once you have 4. At least we've got it broken down into team aspect, but still the danger element exists.
Yes, it does. All these fans ringside, it adds another element of danger also.
And that's exactly where they've taken it, ringside, out into the crowd. They're brawling on the floor. Right now, referee Rob Page trying to get the action back into the ring. Ryan Cruz returns in with Playboy Pete Hughes.
A tag made by North Star Express there. Darren Corbin coming in. Shoot Pete Hughes. Big Japanese arm drag.
Oh, double Russian leg sweep. And you know, we were talking about how Chris Jordan likes to brag about all his big wins. Pete Hughes, not different from his tag team partner, likes to brag about his wins over Davari and Austin Aries and Ken Kennedy and Brody Hooker. They are the most braggadocious team in professional wrestling on the Midwest circuit now. Darren Corbin,
oh, big senton.
Pete Hughes rocking and reeling. Boy, he sure is apt to lay down a little smack, but when it comes down to it, he can't answer the call.
He sure can. You know, I feuded with the Junk Squad and the North Star Express quite a bit the past couple of years, and it always seems that the Junk Squad runs their mouth. You know, sometimes they can back it up, but it looks like right now Pete Huge is down and out.
And he certainly isn't running his mouth right now. He's probably got lockjaw.
A low blow by Pete Huge. Typical, very typical.
Absolutely, and that's one way to close down the hot teaming that's going on for the North Star Express. He makes the tag to Chris Jordan. Jordan just saunters in. He's enjoying this. He's got Ryan Cruz in his corner, and now it's his game.
Ooh, a big chop there by Chris Jordan. A failed jumping knee attempt. Big forearm from Cruz into the corner of the North Star Express. In comes Darren Corbin. Off the ropes goes Jordan.
Oh! Double gutbuster. There
The
they go.
2-2. I believe they call that the Chuck Bullery.
Oh, jeez.
Darren Corbin goes for the pin. 1, 2. This could go.
Jordan's not up posing right now. He's not doing any jumping jacks in the ring.
And once again, I don't hear his mouth running.
No. And that certainly could be a good thing for the rest of us. The whip into the corner.
Here comes Darren. Big splash.
Nice stinger splash. Jordan down, face first again. They've got it on their side, but Darren Corbin can't make the mistake. He has got to follow up in short order.
You got to go for those pins. You got to go for those pins.
Absolutely. It's about the win. It's not about how well you pose to the crowd.
In comes Ryan Cruz on the tag. Into the turnbuckle goes Jordan, up and over, onto the floor.
He missed the apron, totally spilled out onto the floor. Just about decapitated a couple of ringside fans. Referee Rob Page leading out to check on him and begin the count. Doesn't look like Ryan Cruz really wants the count. It looks like he wants a pinfall win.
Yes, sir.
That's all. Oh, Pete Huge.
Trying to get out of the action.
You see, Pete Huge, he did it again. He just screwed his own partner because while the referee is distracted with Huge, the North Star Express can take their own sweet time with Chris Jordan.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Oh!
Out goes Darren Corbin to go to work on Chris Jordan on the outside. Here comes Pete Huge around the ring, over the ramp. Here he comes. Oh, big clubbing forearm to Darren Corbin by Pete Huge.
And that's just how important the win is to the Junk Squad as well. Pete Huge dove over the ramp to the ring, which is a risky, dangerous move in itself.
Yes, sir.
But he wants to ensure that his team remains victorious and takes home the 3 WX belts with them tonight.
In comes Pete Huge on the legal tag.
Jordan appears to have hurt his knee. He's dropped down to ringside. Pete Huge delivering a big chop, but Darren Corbin responds with a forearm.
Big forearm shiver from Pete Huge to Darren Corbin. Big kick. Now Darren Corbin in the corner of the Junk Squad.
You know, Darren Corbin may be only a couple years into the wrestling game, but he's already defeated Eric Cannon himself for the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight Championship. That was a surprise upset, and now you can see why this kid is full of fire. He has taken it to both members of the Junk Squad, but that fire has now been extinguished.
Ooh, a big hangman's DDT by Pete Huge. Darren Corbin in rough shape.
But Ryan Cruz pulling a little Junk Squad trick, pulling the referee on the pinfall from Pete Huge. He didn't get the 3 count.
Smart tag team maneuver right there.
Absolutely, you've got to be in focus at all times. Take advantage of any momentum you can get. Both teams tiring out here. It's been brutal. They put everything they've got into this.
Oh, this could be, yes, sir, the junk sandwich. Let me tell you, I've been on the receive 1, 2, no, just a near fall. I've been on the receiving end of that move, and let me tell you, your kidneys don't feel right for a week.
I can only imagine the kick to the chest alone could send you into a cardiac arrest right in the center of the ring.
Yes, sir.
Get it right this time.
Things not looking too good for the North Star Express. Chris Jordan,
there's his jumping knees. Ooh.
Jeez, it's a devastating Japanese maneuver, the diving knee into the corner. Tags in Pete Huge. Now they're playing it safe. Now they're playing it smart, doing the quick tag.
Why wouldn't they go for a cover here? You would figure Junk Squad would want to win the titles, but no, they want a jaw jack.
And it's almost as if, just to add insult to injury, they want to play with them. Not a smart move at this point. Obviously, Darren Corbin not down yet.
Oh.
Now he's down.
A big insuguri there by Pete Huge.
But he has to follow the momentum. Get in there and get the pin.
Nope, just a near fall. You don't want to take these kids, the F1rst Express, lightly.
No, not at all.
Boy, they've got a lot of fighting spirit in them.
Jordan and Huge may be the veterans, but the young guys got plenty of spunk, and they are giving it everything they've got.
Darren Corbin in a bad spot right now. In comes Jordan, lures Ryan Cruz in, and the ref with Ryan Cruz. So Junk Squad, once again, 2-on-1.
Typical old school tactics. Distract the referee, make him follow the other guy, and then take advantage. It's actually very smart of them, but now they've got to capitalize on it. And it doesn't look like Darren Corbin.
Here comes Darren Corbin trying to go through the legs of Chris Jordan. Oh.
I didn't know there was a full moon tonight. Apparently there now is. The crowd has just been buzzing all night. This is an incredible debut for F1rst Wrestling at 1st Avenue. If you're ever visiting Minneapolis, right across the street from the Target Center, right across the street from the Hard Rock Cafe, you can find it easily. This is the biggest entertainment capital in downtown Minneapolis. Legendary history here, the likes of Prince and Purple Rain. The Ramones have played here. Todd Rundgren's Soul Asylum. So many more. It's a historic venue, and it is perfect for what's happening here tonight. F1rst Wrestling.
I definitely have to agree with you there.
Don't you walk in the building, Cody O'Neill, and you just feel it? You feel the legends still here, the ghosts of the past.
You definitely can. Oh, big spine buster by Chris Jordan. 1, 2, Ryan Cruz. Breaks up that pin. Smart move by Ryan Cruz. I don't think Darren Corbin would have kicked out from that.
Absolutely.
In comes Pete Huge with the referee's back turned, and he legally takes the boots to Darren Corbin.
Absolutely.
Once again, veteran moves here.
They are functioning so well, the Junk Squad. They always have. They are functioning so well tonight. They know each other so well. They know where each other is in the ring at all times. And they're really just, I don't know if it's the smartest attack to toy with them, but that's what they're doing. They're playing, they're trying to get them angry almost.
Yep, I definitely agree. Working with the Junk Squad before, like I said, that's what they do. That's what they do. They work you up so much so you make mistakes.
Pete Huge has that reverse chin lock right now on Darren Corbin. Referee Rob Page checking. He's clamping down on it. He just gave another big squeeze. That's 2.
One more, and we got ourselves new 3XW champions.
Those belts may be going home with the jump. Nope. Darren Corbin
coming alive, feeding off these fans.
Absolutely. The crowd is just electric. They are feeding them tonight.
In goes Darren Corbin. He ducks a clothesline. Oh, big spin heel kick by Pete Huge.
You know, Huge has absolutely expanded his repertoire over the years. He has been going at this for about 6-7 years now, and every time out, he uses more and more lucha moves. He's throwing in some Japanese moves. He really is watching his wrestling, and he's in there training. As much as you don't like him, he's a student of the game.
He is. He's definitely a student of the game, as is Chris Jordan.
Absolutely.
Darren Corbin lays in the Junk Squad corner.
This does not bode well. I mean, Darren Corbin really has been out on his feet a couple times. How many times can he come back from this brutal assault from the Junk Squad? Goes to make the tag, and he dives. Jordan, and does he make the tag? He almost got there, almost got there.
What is this? Jordan.
He
made the tag. Here comes Ryan Cruz. Here comes Pete Huge. Clothesline. Clean in house.
Ryan Cruz is
arachnid kick. Oh my goodness.
There he goes, spinning side into the X Factor.
1, 2, 3.
So close, so close. He is on fire. He is angry. He's ready to take it to Playboy Pete Huge. Whips him into the corner. And
big
spinning DDT.
Driving Ryan Cruz's head into the mat. This could be it. 1, 2. Darren Corbin breaks up the pin.
Corbin is not out. I cannot believe how many times he has been bogged down in a corner here and there, and he keeps coming back. He's not willing to let go of those belts. He's got Chris Jordan in the corner now. Couple fists to the gut, one to the face, forearm smash. One more. Looks like he's hurting his forearm. Oh! A diving.
Oh, big face buster. What is this? What is this? Oh, he catapults Darren Corbin into Chris Jordan in the corner. Oh!
Vicious backbreaker, beat huge. The
One,
double knees.
two, oh, and Darren Corbin breaks up the pin again.
This is incredible. This match should have been over with 5 times already.
Oh. Goes for a neck breaker. Off the ropes, kick to the gut. Oh, Pete Hughes hits the G spot, he calls it. Darren Corbin smartly rolls out of the ring.
I don't think he had any choice. I think he's out on his feet.
Side effect. 1, 2,
And Chris Jordan.
elbow.
Oh my God, on his own partner. He went for the Air Jordan. Ryan Cruz out of the way. Pete Hughes took it all.
1, 2, 3, oh my goodness.
Major upset here. Major upset. The North Star Express just got the Duke over the Junk Squad.
And retain the 3XW championship.
Incredible.
Wow.
Chris Jordan went up to the top rope to deliver that Air Jordan elbow drop from the top. And he hits his own tag team partner instead.
Ryan Cruz pulls a veteran move and never took his eye off of Jordan. He knew where he was at, and he moves, and Jordan drops the elbow.
You know, see if Jordan's going to help up Huge.
Jordan extending the hand to Pete Hughes. Now, is Pete Hughes going to take his
Ooh,
hand?
Look at that glare.
Wow. That's a scowl if I've
Yeah.
ever seen one.
Huge. Oh,
Slaps the hand of Jordan away.
let's see what happens here. Huge, obviously hurting. Oh, I'm not good at lip reading, but I think I just saw a few words.
I think that was a vulgarity.
A few. He's obviously not. Oh!
And he pushes Jordan.
Okay, well. Huge, rightfully so, is more than a little upset with Chris Jordan. Let's see if Jordan can settle and diffuse the matter here. He offers his hand once again to Huge. Huge has welts all over. Look at his chest. My God. Chris Jordan offers his hand. Huge
Pushes
shoves him again.
Jordan again.
Okay, all
Now
right.
Jordan has gotten fired up.
Nose to nose. This does not look good. Yeah, I can definitely read lips tonight.
After 4 years, you would think
Ooh.
just this little thing wouldn't come between these two. Maybe it wasn't just tonight. Maybe it's been boiling.
You never know. Chris Jordan, egotistical. Pete Hughes, egotistical. Perhaps they finally butted heads here tonight at First Avenue.
Pete Hughes leaves Chris Jordan, his tag team partner of 4 years, alone in the squared circle.
Ooh.
Where does the Junk Squad go from here? Where do they go?
Well, we're going to find out hopefully soon enough if they can put it back together again.
Wow.